Roger, you're such a pimp walker. And I'll go, releve, walk, 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 releve. Roger's pimp walking in. Can I tell you, it took him like 5 minutes to be like, how are we going to walk in? First, I suggested we do like the electric wave. And then Roger's response was, I can't do that. And then the next, I suggested we moonwalk. And he was like, I can't do that. So, Roger settled on an entrance that was a pimp walk. And I just kept doing releve. Releve. Okay.
I'm Roger.
Kylie, how are you all?
This is level 2, week 3.
And we're learning classic moves this month. A lot of focus that we have brought into the lesson planning and the lessons that we're giving you are lessons or moves that were made famous by Frankie Manning. And he's one of the founders of Lindy Hop. And remember your homework. For those of you that don't know who Frankie Manning was, your homework was to find out who Frankie Manning is. So we'll be asking you that next week.
Just do a simple Google search, either on Google or on YouTube. You'll find a lot of good stuff.
Yep, lots of Frankie Manning stuff. Okay, so we focused in the beginning of the class teaching you
our jazz warm-up on a new jazz move.
Got jazz. So we taught a jump Charleston. And
you want to do it forwards? I'll do it this way?
Yes. So remember, it starts on 7/8, and then we'll go for gold. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So breaking it down a little slower. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So remember how Roger was saying that when you do your first 7, 8, there's a big weight transfer down onto the lead leg. So let's do it this way, Roger. So y'all can see where the position of our body goes to in comparison to all the other good stuff in the universe. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So then we also talked about putting purpose into your jump Charleston. So you can make it as quiet as you want or as loud as you want. So we did like a few quiet ones. So 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we did some loud ones, which was 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that was jump Charleston. Let's move on.
Yep.
So for our material in the lesson,
we finished the previous week in a side steps.
Yes. So pivot steps or pivot walks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And we added on by then closing this up.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing out. We're going to dance it through?
Okay, let's just dance it through.
We'll do it from the beginning. Okay, first we'll do it this way, and then we'll do it that way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Sorry, I tripped over my own feet. Let's do that from 4. We're going to do it from 4.
Let's also start a little bit over so that we remain on camera.
All right. It's always good to remain on camera. So we'll do it from the swing out.
From the swing out. Ba-do, ha, he, ha, ha, hoo, ha, hoo, ba-da, hoo, ha, he, ba-da, ha, 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 hoo, ha, ha,
shake it out. So, those two moves are slip and slide, also called clear the floor, and then
the shake, Frankie calls
Shake time. Sorry, I'm like shake and bake. No, that's not it. Shake it. That's the name of the song. Shake time. Okay.
But you can pretty much call all of these moves almost anything. And in fact, you'll find a lot of different dancers or teachers have a lot of different names for a lot of moves. It's good to know, though, especially for the purpose of this class, to learn classic moves that every Lindy Hopper should know, that many of these moves have multiple names.
They sure do. Okay, so let's... we're going to go through it slowly, and we'll just talk about the connection points that we want to impart to you. So, from the beginning.
A rock, step.
Remember?
Close it in.
Roger, how did you close it up?
The leader just simply connected a little bit more. Hoo, ha, ha. Instead of keeping this space, I then started stepping into my follower and using my right hand to take the follower into closed position.
Yeah, you kind of closed up that frame in between us. So we went from that open to closing it up.
And I'm asking my follower a little bit to come in, but no matter how much she comes in, leaders need to compensate for the rest and just come in all the rest of the way.
Yeah. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we took a walk for 3 steps. And remember, Roger was talking about putting a chug or a bounce in your step. So we had 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So at 5, Roger, actually what I'm feeling him do is he kind of steps forward. He travels with the momentum that he's created, and then he redirects or reverses.
I put all of my weight onto this front foot and then began to move my body weight over it. Now there's nowhere to go but either down or backwards. So I'm now using the floor to push off and come right back with my follower, and that will put both of us onto our other foot.
Yes.
And then we just go right from here to a swing out from closed.
Yep. So remember when we were talking about your swing out, real guys or real leads let go on 5-ish. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So leaders, if you're finding that you're followed because you're holding on a little longer, maybe to 6, and you find you're either like maybe 5, 6, and you find the follower trying to break away from you all the time, more than likely it's because of that not letting go on 5. So practice, liberate, let go on 5-ish.
So there's no hard rule, but a lot of times it's easy to remember than just 5-ish, depending on the positioning of you and your follower.
Yeah. And then the final thing is, remember, if it's just a plain vanilla swing out, this is a slot dance, and what that means is it goes da 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 da. What it doesn't do is go for a swing out. So if the direction or your purpose is a vanilla swing out, which is what we taught you in the class, that's
We're facing this way.
You want to execute. 5,
We're going
6,
to end this
7,
way.
8. Awesome. Okay. So then from there, we did another quasi swing out. We actually went to 4 and stopped. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then from there, we talked about breaking this connection that we have here. And you know what? Maybe we should turn this way so everyone can see. Hey! So this is on 4. And then remember, Roger was talking about redirecting his momentum. There is a bit of a stretch here. And then what Roger's going to do with this connection here, after we drop, ta-da! Is he'll redirect with our connection that we have here.
And all of our weight right now is on our inside foot. This is where leaders would normally actually rotate the follower to finish her down. But instead, I'm not going to rotate her, but we do have a lot of energy towards this inside foot, and so I'm just going to redirect that directly down the line.
4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. So we also talked about, as we're traveling, or we're doing that travel forward, we're actually creating a fan shape because we're from a closed connection here, and then when we finish, we're out here. So as we travel, we're creating this open funnel, narrow and then widening out. So from the beginning, we did a swing out. 1, 2, 3, and 4,
hoo.
5, 6.
We're gonna be going in the wrong
7,
direction.
8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll go this way for the purpose of this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then the next thing we did after that was shake time. So we're here. We're going to cross over with our leg. Step, step, and now all our weights over on the left, and then we'll stomp and shake, shake, shake. So all the way through this direction, that direction.
This direction, we'll go towards the camera.
All right. No, we already did this direction. We did this direction. All right. Pivot steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yay!
All right.
That's all from Kylie and
Roger.
Thanks so much for coming. We really enjoyed teaching and learning with you. Have
Thank
a
you,
great
guys.
week. Practice, practice, practice.